I'm Mrs. Sim Gamer,
And I'm Farmer Sim.
and welcome back to our multiplayer on Court Farms here on Farming Simulator 22.
Hello,
How are you,
everyone.
mate?
I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good indeed. Especially
Excellent.
after our last episode and all of these potatoes.
That was incredible. I'm still a bit gobsmacked as the level we got out of that field, considering we hadn't done any field prep. It was just as the game gave it to us. What are the numbers, mate?
Mad, wasn't it? Mad numbers. We ended up, bear with me, the info keeps disappearing on me.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
I'll bring up to...
No, hang on.
Yeah.
We ended up with, drum roll please, 572,342 litres.
That's just ridiculous, quite frankly. It's not. It's a reasonable size field, but it's. I wouldn't call it massive under any sense of the word. 572,000 litres.
Yes.
With
and
goodness.
if we were to sell them all now,
Yeah.
119,000.
Wow.
The max value is in January, 168,000 just for those tatties.
I think we're keeping them till January, mate, quite frankly.
I think we're keeping them to January, especially as soon as how much work we've got to do anyway, buddy.
Yes, we've got a considerable list that you have scribbled down in front of you, haven't you, mate?
The list is vast.
Go on.
And it's going to be done over a couple of episodes.
Start at the top.
I'll start at the top. The most exciting one for me is the first new supply milk contract. We've accepted a supply milk contract, haven't we?
We certainly have, yes. We have indeed. Because we've finally got... the contract was asking for 8,000 litres of milk to be delivered to a particular point, and we have just we've just crossed over that threshold of 8,000 litres of milk, haven't we?
We have. We've got 5 hours and 56 minutes to deliver it. So I think that's going to be one of our first jobs, and the contract is worth 10,626. So this is going to be the first thing we sell at our farm.
Yes.
Supply and transport contract.
It sounds like it is, isn't it? Yeah, I think, to be frank, I think you should do that delivery, because I don't think you've experienced enough of this map yet.
Oh, yeah, I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that.
It's all yours.
And while I'm doing that, we need to decide on this massive list what is most important. So, I'm going to start with field number 1. So I'm going to bring up my little map on the left-hand side for you guys. So field number 1
I'll do the same.
Needs weeding and liming. I think that can wait for a little bit.
Yep.
Field number 2, that's where the corn is growing, and we're going to get that cut down to silage and put it in the bunker, aren't we?
Yes.
To wrap.
Yep, that's right.
So I think that needs to be done in this month.
Yep.
Field number 3, why don't I have anything for field number 3?
Field number 3 is the potato field.
one.
Yeah, that's done.
Yep. We're going to leave that for a minute, aren't we?
Yes.
Field number 4 needs the sorghum harvesting, so
Yep.
that needs to be done.
Excellent.
Field number 5 needs weeding, liming and fertilising.
Yep.
That needs to be done.
Yep.
Field number 6, we need to cut and bale all of that. We're going to make some grass silage.
That's the big,
that one.
yeah, that's the big grass field over here, isn't it? With the telegraph poles in the middle that runs alongside the road.
Yep.
behind the potato workshop. Yes.
And then the fields right next to field number 3. It used to be in game the pig and sheep pasture, which we've removed from our game save. We're going to cut that and turn it into hay, aren't we?
Yes, that's right. So we've got a supply of hay from that field and a supply of grass from the big grass field over here. That was going to be our ingredients for total mixed ration for the cows, isn't it? Essentially.
Yeah, and I think what we're going to plan on doing, I don't know if that is, we might mulch it and put grass seeds back down, so then we get a higher value.
Yes.
I don't think that is, they're not actually fields at the moment, so we're going to create fields from that, aren't we?
Yes, yeah, we will. The smaller one in particular, because we haven't got courseplay or anything here. We won't be. We'll essentially just be mowing what we can see, essentially, and cutting it and running it. Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah,
that's all good.
And then mulch, plough that in, get seeds in. So we're basically creating 2 new fields.
Yes. Absolutely.
And then last but not least is field number 7. We need to plant something, and we're in the planting window for so many things. So
yeah, so
we might do one of the special ones, maybe rye or something like that.
Yeah, we've pretty much
decided, have we?
No, we've got a list of things we can choose from. I think we've got wheat, barley, oat, and canola, and also linseed and rye. Field beans we can't plant till March or April, I think, later on. So yeah, we've got a lot of variety ahead of us when it comes to planting. We can pick and choose exactly what we want, but I think initially we've got to deal with what we've got in front of us at the minute. So I think I don't know if you agree here, but if you're going to make a start in getting the tanker hooked up to a tractor and go and do the milk contract and get a couple of grand in the bank, I think I'm going to jump into the harvester and go and make a start on the field of sorghum, and we'll get that out the field and into the silo, and then we can go from there as to what we do after that. At least that'll be the first harvest out the way anyway.
Sounds great.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm off.
Let's go do some work. Yes, let's go and do something.
Let's go do some work.
We spent the first half an hour of our first episode here on Court Farms just showing you around everything that we've done and all the equipment we've bought, and yeah. So I think we're only a few minutes into this episode now, and we're going to do some work straight away. So straight away. I'm
actually going to just put my easy dev. I'm just going to actually move a bit faster
because you've not been used to that yet, and it's awesome.
Yeah, now normal walking seems way too slow now.
Yeah, it does. I'm with you there. Well, I'm going to
take the Massey Ferguson.
Excellent. The little one. I've jumped in our little Ford. I'm going to hook up the header trailer. I'm going to get that over to the field first. Try and get it out of this yard first. That's going to be a challenge in itself.
Yeah, let me get this out of the way. I think that might
No. I've got plenty of room, he says. Do you know what? I don't even know how to get to this field thinking about it. I don't know if I'm going the right way. How do I get to... I'm going to jump into construction mode very quickly. And just nip over here. How do I get to this field?
How weird.
What's weird, mate?
I was well away from the trigger, but...
Okay. Ah, there we go. Right, I see. So just so you know, the sorghum field that I'm going to harvest... to get to it, you have to drive along the lane past our foil tunnels and our potato bunker, and just follow that lane all the way around to the left, and that takes you to the entrance to the field.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Just so you know.
Perfect.
Yeah, it is. So, how are you, Mrs. SG? How's your week been, mate? How are you gelling with your PC?
Yeah, I've had some teething issues, but it's more down to me than the PC. The PC's fine, it's me that's the problem.
It's getting to grips with it, isn't it?
It is getting to grips with it, and just yes, so been getting to grips with it, and I have had internet issues.
Oh, yes,
so
you have, haven't you?
I have been, and I need to wait a month until an engineer can come out and get it fixed.
It's a long time, that, isn't it? Yeah.
It is, well, because I live in a rural area, and I'm sure a lot of content creators have this problem. I know Scroft has this problem. I know Dagwin has this problem.
Yeah.
And that's why they don't stream, because they're stuck in really, really bad areas.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed.
Say that bit again, sorry, mate.
It's wanting us to deliver the milk to our own selling lodge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I haven't got to go on an adventure.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Is it going to complete the contract though? I'm a bit with us owning that. I'm just a bit dubious. Let's.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's making me very, very nervous.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
Just gonna triple check.
Oh, so you don't get your first opportunity to explore the place. Oh, that's a shame.
Okay, so selling lodge big. Now, which one is the selling lodge big? We've got two.
I think it's quite literally the bigger one, isn't it? It's the first. It's the one that you placed down. It's the one that's got the image of the cow outside it. I think. You can always check by highlighting it on the map, can't you? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one.
So condensed. There's so many things on our farm.
Yeah, it is a busy farm.
And I can't zoom in far close enough. I'm gonna have to risk it for a biscuit, aren't I?
Risk it for a biscuit. Go on.
Right. Just offloaded a little bit. It's selling the milk.
It's sold the milk, and we.
Contract.
It's not. No, it's not, is it? And I think that's already a conflict. I think because we own that selling point.
Yeah. Selling lodge big. Let me just check. The only other thing I can think of is going to the construction menu
What's that for? Sorry, mate.
and just look at the selling points and what they're called.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, that's selling lodge very big.
Oh, we've got a big and a very big one, have we?
So I need to put it to this one.
Ah,
But don't
okay.
worry, I kept enough.
You've still got 8,000 litres.
I've still got 8,000 litres.
Okay. We're learning. We're learning.
Okay, right. Yeah, we're good.
We're good, are we?
Good.
Excellent. Excellent.
So my grand tour of Court Farms just happens to be on our doorstep.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there one day.
That's brilliant.
We'll send you off on some journeys around the map. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Completed.
It worked.
And then collect the money. Done.
Well, that's not bad
That's a
for
lovely quick 10 grand.
13 minutes work into the episode. We've earned 10 grand already, or just over 10 grand. It's probably closer to 11. 10,626 for the contract. And I'm sure that you'd sold 100 quid or so
Sold
of
about
milk
200
before.
litres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all.
At all. Right, let's take this one.
Right, well, I'm harvesting away.
Excellent. Do you need me to bring the trailer for you?
I'm all right for the minute. I'm only at 14% at the minute. This is quite a loud combine. I'm going to turn the vehicle volume down a bit more again, because I feel like our voices are being drowned out by this loud machine. Thankfully, though, it's not quite as offensive as the previous harvester we had over on Purbeck. It doesn't sound like a swarm of bees.
Yeah, that is fun. That was funny, wasn't it? Gosh.
It was a bit.
I'm just going to go and take fresh eggs to our shop to sell.
Okay, okay. No problem at all. Well, yeah, that's not a bad start, is it, mate? £31,687 we now have. That's wonderful. Oh, and we've probably got another 2,500 because we need to sell the the manure bunker that I placed over in the cow pasture. You were absolutely correct in saying that our cow pasture doesn't produce manure.
No.
So it's completely
We would
wasted
need to
over
move
there.
them in the winter to make that work, wouldn't we?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
It's...
so if I select that and sell that, that's done.
Oh, there we go. 35 grand almost. 34,253. Perfect.
It's not bad, is it?
Not bad start,
Just
mate. Not a
fix
bad
the
start.
floor. Okay, all done.
Excellent.
Okay, so I sold some fresh eggs. Let's sell the fresh. I like the idea of selling everything fresh, you see.
Yes, very much so. Very much
Just
so.
makes sense to me.
No, likewise, I couldn't agree more. I don't think anybody would hold on to eggs or milk or anything like that for months and months at a time in order just to get a few pounds more per kilo or per ton or per 1,000 litres as this game does it. It's you'd sell them straight away, wouldn't you?
Go rancid.
Exactly, yeah. Who wants rancid eggs, eh? Not me.
I tell you what, if you've ever cracked open an egg which has gone off, you know about it.
Do you know what? That's something I don't think I've experienced. Is it a bad smell, perchance?
Terrible. Rotten egg smell.
Ew.
There's nothing worse. And this Land Rover is beautiful.
Do you like it?
Oh my gosh, the interior is lush.
Yeah, you can. There's a lot of colour options to spec the interior, so you can do all sorts of wild and wonderful bright colours. But I went with a nice, classy. I can't remember. Is it like a brown and is it a brown and yellow? I can't remember what kind of.
Red and I would call it maybe tan. No.
Yeah, I think
It's a bit tanny.
darky brown. Yeah, some kind of colour like that. But
It's not too dark brown.
no,
Which is good.
it's a nice place to be, isn't it?
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah.
There we go. That is a gorgeous Land Rover. You see these everywhere
Yep.
where I live.
Good old disco. Likewise, they're everywhere. So the field, the harvesting's going all right so far. Up one edge of the field a few seconds ago, I saw that the yield map in the bottom left corner was a nice green, which was good because I don't think we've not done any prep. It's a bit yellowy orange where I am at the minute, but it's we've not done any field prep in this field, have we? We haven't. Again, this is just how the game gave it to us. We've got a field of sorghum.
Just have it the It's just how the game gave it to us right now.
Yeah.
It's
Couldn't ask a favour, could I, mate? I think could you possibly pop your microphone a bit closer to your face? You're extremely quiet at the minute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There
Yeah,
you
let
go.
me
There you
much
are.
Closer. I'm sorry.
No, not
I
at
have
all,
a
mate.
tendency of relaxing when I play, and I need to be more on point.
No, mate, I'm totally with you there. It's an easy thing to do. Maybe it's a conflict as well between the sound of this harvester because it does have. I've turned my vehicle volume all the way down to about 30%, but this harvester does have as it would do in real life. Harvesters aren't quiet things; they're big, noisy machines, but it's got quite a boom to it. So yeah. Anyway, 91% on this one now.
Do you want me to bring a trailer?
Well, if you're busy being away there, mate, I can come and grab one. It's no problem. I don't want to stop you doing what you're doing.
Well, I'm just delivering fresh eggs.
Well, you carry on delivering fresh eggs, mate. I will set up. I'm almost at 100. There we go. 100%. Excellent stuff. Right, I'm going to come and grab a tractor. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Which tractor do I want? I don't want that. No, I want my Massey. There we go. That's better. Let's go get one of the trailers. Oh, and I noticed you've laid down a central beam on one of our bridges, haven't you? That spans the river in front of the potato field. Yeah, kept on falling through, didn't we?
Oh gosh, yes, all the time. Interesting. I won't pick that up.
Right, so I'm going to go for this lovely green trailer. I'll use that one today.
Small amount of money, but
Yeah,
fresh eggs for our peeps.
excellent stuff. That's what we want, mate. Hey, there you go. That disco suits you, that does.
I know. I do love me and
Land Rover.
Land Rovers.
There we go. Right, I'm off to the field with the
She's all
tractor.
parked up.
Is she?
just going to. I'm now a little bit too fast.
Oh,
on my running.
On your super walk.
Yeah, I don't want to make people dizzy either. Okay, so you are working on field number.
It's field number 4.
Field number 4. You don't need me at the moment, do you?
No, I'm
Shall
okay.
I,
I was going to say
shall I get the forage wagon out? Forage harvester, ready and just sitting.
You can
next
do.
To field number.
You certainly can do if you like to. Yeah, take it over there again. We both need to get familiar with how to get ourselves to some of the fields. Yeah.
And where everything is.
And where everything is, yeah. And you're going to have to get used to manoeuvring that big forage harvester in and out of the yard, because that's going to be quite a job, I feel.
Yes, this is, and as you say, this is the smallest one that you can find. Yes,
it's the one that appeared to be physically smaller than the selection that the base game gave us. As we did briefly touch on in the first episode, we had put in a modded New Holland S2200, which is way physically smaller than the one you're currently in. But the game, the multiplayer side of things, the server didn't like it, and the game just wasn't running. So we had to, once we trailed through some error logs in the game and found out that was one of the things causing the problem, it had to go. So. But we've got a much nicer one.
It was a really nice older mod.
Yeah.
The idea was we'd have a couple of other mods which would help us, give us something to progress to, rather than having lots of new machinery.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And I suppose one big part of it was also because you're new to the world of PCs in Farming Simulator. It was just going to be a nice thought to give you experience of a load of mods that you haven't been able to play with yet because of the limitations of PlayStation. But unfortunately, the computer said no, so we had to remove a few of them. Unfortunately, but
they're just not. They're not
multiplayer compatible.
PC. They're not multiplayer compatible.
Yeah.
I found the entrance.
How are you getting on with that big thing, eh?
Oh yeah, actually really good. You just got to go slower.
It's got to go slower.
Which is not. I have 2 speeds. Stop and go.
Nothing in between.
Nothing in between.
Dear me. Excellent.
But when you're in something like this, it's best to go a tiny bit slower. Gosh, mate, you did such a good job with number plates. I don't know if anyone's realised all of the number plates. They are so cool.
I do like a private plate. Which one are you in there? Oh, you're in the foraging one. Doesn't it look a bit too much like the word foliage? Is it FO14? Have I put?
No, you did FO12, which looks good.
No,
AGE.
yeah. I had initially done FO14 AGE, and when I looked at it, it actually looked exactly like the word foliage, which was wrong. I tried to make it say forage, so the 2 kind of looks like an R a bit. So yeah.
No, the 2's good.
Excellent.
That's done.
Well,
which trailer did you take? The green one?
I've taken the green one, yeah. So the Richard Weston is left in the yard, yeah, the yellow one.
I might just go and grab that one.
Are you getting set up for when we're done this one?
I am indeed, buddy.
Excellent stuff. Yeah, that'll be fun though. We'll get a load of stuff into our silage bunker, won't we? We'll have we'll get this field harvested and put into the silo, and when we're done here, we can both jump into the cornfield and run forage and grain trailer together and dump into the bunker and get some silage on the way.
Absolutely. We might need a leveller because we don't have, unless we put the double tyres back on the JD to compact.
Oh, you mean we could do with some form? Yeah, we could do with some form of weight, couldn't we, to make the tractors heavier? Oh, like you say, yeah, we could just equip the double wheels back onto the John Deere for this. Yeah, that might work because technically we've already paid for them, so that should be a free.
It won't cost anything.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good way to do it. Ooh, the double tyres are making a comeback.
They actually had purpose.
Yeah,
You knew it.
they lasted all of about 10 minutes in the first episode when I realised that it was completely impractical to try and unload the potato harvester with a massively wide tractor with stupidly selfish wheels on. But now we need them again. Exciting. Brilliant. I shall re-equip them when we need them.
There's always a need for stupid tyres at some point.
There is, yeah. I must admit, a couple of our wonderful viewers did comment in the comments of episode 1 on my side of things here, because in my other Court Farm series, I have just recently sold a big brand new Fent that I bought a couple of episodes ago because I had to put my sensible pants on, and because it was worth like 300,000 quid, and it was a really big, it was a large tractor. I kind of realised that I didn't really need it, and it was a bit too silly, and I could sell it and invest the money into some land and use the money properly. So yeah, a couple of people did say, so you've sold one big tractor in one series, and then you bought another tractor in another series. It's got twin wheels on it and everything, and it's like, yeah, I suppose that's I'm kind of contradicting myself, and I was just being a bit of a child when it came to setting up this series, with us having a relatively bottomless bank account, getting all the stuff ready. It was like, I want a big tractor with big wheels, I'm going to buy this, sorry.
Another bit of good news, buddy. This section here, sorry, I'm going through hedges, everybody, I apologise. Between field 2 and field 4,
Yeah.
and this big plot of grass here as well.
I'm just going to jump into the map very quickly.
It's meadow grass, but it's ours.
Between field 2 and... Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see you on... I can see your little green arrow on the map, yes. Oh, so we own that as well.
This.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
This is ours.
Okay. That's good, I guess. That's...
Yeah, I mean, we're going to need to put some other arable crops in here, I reckon, but I'm pretty sure we own it. I'm just going to check.
No, we don't.
Oh, no, we don't.
No, we don't. And we can't actually buy it. It doesn't... This is... I think... I've read a few posts about this on the internet. This is... I don't know how to select it. There is one or two areas on the map at the minute that you can't... Like the outer rim of stuff where you can... Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
No. I think is that going to be in... Giant's editing tool to do that.
I actually think, and I might be wrong here, so don't quote me on it, but I think Oxygen David, the map maker, has potentially put something to do with that in the latest update. Update 1.2. I don't know when it's coming, but apparently it's in the pipeline for the PC. Oh, hello. There you are. You come to join me.
Ready.
Thanks, mate. There we go. Yeah, I think he's put something to do with that in the update, because it you know how like on most maps there's an area of land where you can I'll just come to a stop here, and I'm 60% full, so I'll empty what I've got in my hopper here in my tank.
And should we say goodbye to everybody? It's 28 minutes.
Oh, goodness me. Yes.
Good point to stop. We'll finish off this field and
Good thinking, Batman.
bring everybody back in.
Yes, we shall do our usual. We'll split the episode into two roughly half-an-hour sections. So yes, we'll say a very temporary goodbye now, everyone, and we will see you very shortly when we've got a bit further on, eh?
Sounds perfect.
Okie
See you,
dokie.
everybody.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hello, mate.
Welcome. Sorry, I'm missing bits of my corner then.
Oh, it's all right.
Excited.
We can pick those corner bits up when we're done. There's always a few bits on the corners missed, isn't there? But yeah, as you can see, we've completed our sorghum harvest over in the field in front of us there. We got a decent yield out of it. We've put some of it in our farm silo, and we have put some of it in our production system to make sorghum flour, haven't we, mate?
We have indeed. From that flour, we'll be making bread to sell in our little shop.
Yep.
So the people staying in the caravan or the locals can come and pick up some nice fresh bread.
Absolutely. And we're now in the cornfield, we have Mrs. SG is running the forage harvester, and I'm running grain cart, picking up this corn silage, chaff, sorry, and we're going to stick this in our bunker and get it fermenting
indeed.
away.
This is going to be, I think this is going to yield pretty good, considering we didn't have the opportunity, did we, to lime or fertilise this. We've just jumped straight in.
We have, yes, that's right. That's right. But this should fill our bunker up pretty well, I think.
Oh goodness, yes, I completely agree with you there.
Yeah.
What percentage are you looking pretty full there, buddy?
I'm at
Where are you up to?
89, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'll stop there.
There we go. Right, I shall go and tip this one. Our second trailer into the bunker. Do you know what? I'm just going to reverse through the hedge. There we go.
So the other thing, whilst Farmer Sim was working on the harvester and getting all the sorghum out, I finished Field 5's weeding and Field 1's weeding as well. So that is all completed. They just need lime and fertiliser now. That's it.
Yes, you did, didn't you? You were very busy doing that. I've just crashed into the gatepost.
Crash counter.
Crash counter. Shh. Crash counter. Yes. Surprisingly, though, this little tractor of ours does this job pretty well.
It's a brilliant tractor, that one.
It is, yeah. It doesn't seem to be struggling with. Although I suppose the weight it's given me in this trailer is 5.5 tons, so I suppose it's actually not as heavy as I thought it would be. But still, it's perfect for the job. It's got a nice tight turning radius if I need it. Still doesn't make my driving any better.
It's compact, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It still doesn't improve my driving skills. There we go.
No,
Right.
you do great. It's fantastic.
And you found this very helpful route from the cornfield through this little grass field, which is very helpful. Saves me going all the way round.
Absolutely.
There we go.
There's the little bits I missed there, but I can.
Oh, you'll get him. You'll get
Come
him.
and grab those.
Indeed, indeed.
The only thing is, our other trailer has a bigger capacity than that one. This one has 16,000. The other one has 22.
Oh,
so
does
you
it?
might want to consider swapping them out.
That's a good thought. That I shall do that as a matter of urgency. We'll get to, while I'm here. We may as well fill this one up, and then I will. I'll swap them over.
Trailers.
Yeah. That's a good idea. That. Good thinking, Batman.
Let's go.
So
It's
yeah.
got quite a decent scooter, actually. I'm not even putting my foot down. If I put my foot down, we're at 11.
So it runs at 11. Okay.
Runs at 11.
I shall endeavour to put my cruise control. In fact, I shall do that right now. Forgive me. Just 13, 12, 11. Right. There we go.
Let's go. One of my favourite jobs this is.
You know what? Foraging isn't something I've done a great deal of in this game. I have done it once or twice, but yeah, it's fun, this. It really is. It's awesome.
It's so much fun. We'll swap jobs as well in a minute, so you can have a go in this.
I want to go.
It is an immense machine.
Yeah. And as I said before, I think that's the smaller one. There's bigger versions, isn't there?
There is much bigger versions. These are just ginormous in real life, aren't they?
Yeah, they really
Hard
are.
to comprehend.
No, they are. They're massive things. Right, there we go. Well, I'm already at 82%. This silage bunker of ours is going to be very, very full.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
I'm actually in cab at the moment, so
Okay.
hopefully I'm not missing any bits.
No, you seem to be doing perfectly well, mate. Perfectly well. I'm at 96, 97, 8, 9, 100. Right. I shall go and tip this and swap trailers over. I shall be with you
Excellent.
imminently. Let's see if I can full speed. There we go. I managed that one. Full speed through the gate without bumping into the gate post.
Nice one.
Right.
So while I'm here, Pharmacim put the... You popped it into the silo, didn't you? The sorghum. So we got 22,653 litres there.
Yes, yeah, I put one trailer load, a full trailer load went into the silo, and the last trailer went into the production system.
And we're already producing bread. We're up to 4 litres of bread. I have the flour distributing, and the bread will spawn.
Oh, brilliant!
Just so everybody is aware.
Yes.
So we'll be making bread as we go, rather than waiting and putting it back in.
Yeah, do you know what? I hadn't even thought of that, you know, because, again, you're an absolute wizard when it comes to the production systems. So yeah, you instead of producing the flour and then having to do something with the flour, it produces the flour and then immediately turns that flour to its next available usage, which is bread. Is that right?
Absolutely. Much quicker.
Excellent.
Much quicker.
Excellent. Yeah, well, that's brilliant. Have you come to watch my shambolic reversing skills?
No, you're doing great. Is this in your way?
No.
Hello.
No.
You good?
There we go. Right. On my way again. I shall... It's good practice, though, getting used to a tight yard like this, I must admit. It's,
it is. It's good discipline.
Discipline, yes. Everyone needs a bit of discipline, especially me.
Me too. I have a bad habit of just being a bit blasé. But it's nice. It is nice to have a smaller yard.
Yes. It's very... There's an authenticity to it, isn't there?
There is.
I thought you'd put your normal walking speed back on, but woof, off you go.
It's too boring going slow and walking normally now. I went to the shops before we started recording. I was like, I'm gonna power walk here. Yes, I'm doing this.
Farm sim in real life.
Farm sim in real life.
There we go. Easy dev it to the shops.
Apart from I was huffing and puffing.
There we go. Right. Bigger trailer equipped.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, yep. So, excellent stuff. So what's on the menu tonight, Mrs. Sim Gamer? What are we eating for your Sunday tea?
Well, sausage and chorizo braise.
Sorry, what?
With
Sausage and
roast
chorizo
potatoes.
braise?
Yeah, it's like a stewy type thing. So
Oh,
I was
nice.
getting there.
Yeah. Oh, you'd be able to get the bits you missed here as well.
Yes, I'll do that. It is super lush.
Nice. That does sound very tasty. I do like a bit of chorizo as well.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
It's one of my mum's recipes. She's the one that's cooking it tonight.
Have you ever experienced maple syrup glazed chorizo?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you have?
Delicious.
There we go. Yes.
Absolutely delicious.
Yeah. It is rather
Fried
good.
off.
Yeah. I'm hungry now already.
I am actually hungry.
Yeah.
It is nearly 1 PM on Sunday, isn't it? We're recording this a little bit in advance because of my uploading issues, but what I'm going to do, guys, you will notice I'm going to upload this in HD rather than 4K, just until I get to the point where my internet can cope.
Yes.
My last video, the first one, which still is uploading to YouTube, took 23 hours to upload, and it is still rendering with...
It's still not fully done, is it? Yeah.
Still not fully done.
It's incredible.
So we're
It
now
really is.
about 2 days into trying to get it up onto YouTube.
Yeah, something of a palaver, eh, mate? But it's one of those things. You've upgraded your PC in order to be able to do all these things, and essentially, it just especially with a lot of things, you just find the next weakest link.
Yep.
And the next weakest link in this particular case has been your upload speed, hasn't it?
It has. And I've always known my upload speed hasn't been great, but I've been able to get away with it because I was only able to do HD with...
I'm going to unload now. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, but yeah. There we go.
Turn that off. Such a machine.
Beast, isn't it? But yeah, so you. Sorry, forgive me. I didn't want to interrupt what you were saying, but I had to drive off. But yeah, you're going to be uploading for a week or so or a couple of weeks in 1080p, aren't you? I've done it again. Crashed into the fence post.
But I'm able to enjoy it in 4K. Even if you can't enjoy my game in 4K right now, I'm playing in 4K, which is awesome.
We are still hoping it should look. It's not going to. Because it's a 4K recording that's going to be rendered down to 1080p. It's still going to be
better.
Technically better than native 1080p, shouldn't it? It should still look half decent. It's not going to look bad in any sense of the word. It's going to look fine.
No.
But these things are sent to try us, aren't they? We will overcome.
I've had a few moments where I was like, why did I do this?
I know. Race you. Oh yeah, you're winning.
Winning. I think you should have a quick go in the harvester.
Should I?
My
Okay.
friend.
Whereabouts are you? Oh, you're over there, aren't you? Right, okay.
Yeah, it's all the way around the other side.
I shall bring the tractor and trailer to you here, and then I'll have a quick go at forage harvester.
You just need to, when you get in, it's already on, just put the pipe out and turn it on.
Okie dokie. That I will do. Let me just spin this round so it's at least facing the right way for you.
That's some beautiful lag there.
Did you get some lag?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually a lot less lag because we have our own server now, don't we?
We do. Yes, that's a whole new experience as well.
Yeah, you dealt with that problem.
Well,
that was a fun figuring out moment, wasn't it?
another learning curve, as it were. Yes. But it's all good. It's all good. We got there in the end.
We did. And what are you having for dinner tonight, Farmson?
Oh mate, I have no idea. I'm a long way away from thinking about that yet, because I've got to go and tend to my seemingly poorly washing machine, haven't I?
Yeah, you had
a nightmare.
Screaming Mrs. Farmer Sim in the background.
Yeah, thankfully.
I could even hear her.
I know. Thankfully, that happened as we were in our interlude, shall we say, in between episodes, while we were finishing things off and getting ready for the second half. Here, I just heard poor Mrs. Farmer Sim downstairs screaming her head off, and there was smoke bellowing out of my washing machine, and I'm like, oh my god, what? So I had to rush downstairs. Thankfully, everything seems okay. We don't actually have a fire or anything, but it's just one of these things that's just suddenly occurred and completely ruined my Sunday. So I'm now going to be spending the next X amount of hours sticking my head inside the back of my washing machine to try and find out what's gone on. I don't know whether it's the motor that's on its way out, or whether somehow some lint or something has got into the inside of it and just overheated on the motor or something. I don't know. I'm just going to have to go and shout at it, hit it with hammers, swear at it for X amount of time until I either fix it or give in and have to order a new one.
Oh,
yeah.
Hopefully it's not a new one.
Oh well, it's
only a couple of years old.
yeah, it's not particularly old. It's out of guarantee. I think it's probably 3 or 4 years old maybe. So typically it's got no warranty left on it. It's just one of those things. It's very annoying.
These things are sent to try us.
Oh, totally, mate. Absolutely, they really are.
91%, 92,
Okay.
94. I'd stop wagging in now. Take your foot off.
Okay. There we go. I shall bring my pipe in. There we go. Excellent stuff. I suppose I'll follow you this time. I'll stick my walking speed onto... I'll put it onto 4 and see... Oh yeah, there we go. Haha.
4, I feel so out of control. So
No.
I normally stick to 3 or 2.
Oh, were you? Okay.
That time we had a race across this map, and we had it on 14. I was like, ugh. Actually took my own breath away.
I know. That was just you enjoying the fact that you've never had super speed before, or Iron Man mode, as I like to call it, where you can jump into the flight mode. And,
Fly.
yeah. Fly.
Fly me to the moon. Right, let's see if I can do this now.
There we
This is
go, yeah.
embarrassing.
Putting your reversing skills to the test.
Yeah, I don't have that many reversing skills.
Oh, there you go. You got it. You can pretty much just...
Trying to
oh,
to the...
steady.
There we go. I want to try and get to that left.
Yeah.
There
In fact, I need to bring up... I have 73,079 litres.
Nice.
This is going to be a very, very full bunker, you know. It really is. I don't even think we're not going to get anywhere near the whole field in there yet, I don't think. We're going to have to, I think, compact it down a bit.
Sorry. I think we're going to need to compact sooner rather than later.
No, I think you might be right. You might be right. There we go. Look at that. That's a good hill of chaff. 95,746.
Wow. Wow. I reckon we're going to get a good... We may even get 0.5 mil of silage here, you know.
I don't think you're far off there, but will the bunker take it all? That's the question.
Yeah. This is the other issue. What we may need to do is store the chaff.
Oh, okay. Where can we store the chaff?
Silo.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And then once we get the silage out, we'll just put this chaff back in
Yeah.
the bunker.
Out the silo and into the bunker. Yeah, that
Sorry.
makes... No, it's alright. It's okay.
Didn't
Collisions.
do them at all.
There we go. Right. But yeah, we've got it. We've only done what, 1, 2. This is our third headland, and we've got 100,000 litres. The bunker looks pretty full. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what we can do if we compact it down. Do bunkers have a fill limit numerically?
No, not that I know of. I think
right.
the limit is what you believe is the limit.
Oh well, that's a different thing entirely, then, isn't it? Let's just absolutely cram it then and see what we can do. I reckon we run. We put the twin wheels back on the John Deere. We compact it down as best as we can, and then fill up again. So we may not get all that done in this episode necessarily.
Oh, we're definitely not going to.
No, I think
Maybe what we should do is for the next 10 minutes of our recording, we'll fill this trailer up. You go get some twins on the John Deere.
yeah.
And we'll compact for the last little bit of the recording. Does that sound good to you?
That sounds good. Yeah. So we'll say goodbye temporarily now, shall we, for a few minutes, and then is that what you're thinking? And then spend the next.
Oh, this won't take long. We're at 69%.
Oh, okay.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of time.
No, that's cool. That's cool. So we'll fill this trailer up, and then I'll go and equip the twins on the John Deere. Is that what you're thinking?
That's perfect.
Excellent. Yeah, that's a good idea. I see what you mean now.
We are at 85%.
Okay. Okie dokie.
90.
I think we'll probably just get round this corner, I think.
Okay, stop harvesting.
Okie dokie. There we go.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Excellent.
Nice
Right.
then.
So I am going to... Oh, there we are. Into the John Deere. Straight away. Let's drive along the path, do it properly, go over the bridge. I do like these bridges that we've put over the stream. They're very cool.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah. I'll stick it nose into the workshop. I've got to be careful actually that I don't put the tractor into the workshop, then equip the twin wheels and then not be able to get out of the workshop because the door's too narrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The doors are a bit narrow.
if
for,
I
twinning.
just stick that there, that should, I think, I hope, he says. Yes, there we go. So, customize. Dun dun. Twin wheels, yet no extra cost. Excellent. Configuration has been changed. Yeah, you got the twins back. There we go. Oh dear. The things that entertain us, eh? Right. I'm coming to compact.
Go, go, go. I'm going to take the trailer back.
Okie dokie. Let's see how much literage we've got in the bunker. Yeah, this twin wheel tractor is completely unnecessary. Obviously, having a few questions asked to me in the comments of the previous video, I had to just say, yeah, do you know what? As far as I was concerned, this tractor was just going to be the potato harvester that was purely going to exist between the potato field and the potato shed. Right, so we're at 117,920 litres. So I'll keep that hood on. Compacting at 1%. I mean, this tractor's almost the same width as the bunker, for goodness sake. There we go. Back in 2.
It's brilliant.
I know.
It's doing the job, though.
It is, yeah. 2%, 3%. I suppose we could, in an ideal world, we'd have a leveler, wouldn't we? Because then we can spread it out a bit better, but because it's going to be quite a mission getting the trailer up here. But we'll do it. I'm sure we'll do it. It'll work fine. But yeah, a leveler would literally help.
Yeah, a leveler would get it into these corners as well.
Yeah. Suppose that's something we can think about for the near future. Although we could afford it. We could afford one now, couldn't we? Should we get one?
Yeah, I mean, we have been making money.
We have.
And we're making money off of the caravan site as well. We've got 34 grand now.
Oh, that'll do. Okay. Yeah. 10%. This is quite repetitive, this, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I love it, though.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Or, to be fair, it is
Yeah.
pushing it out a bit, isn't it, into the corners, I
It
think.
is. If you try and push it into the corners...
Yeah, I'll just keep focusing on the corners for now.
Yeah, what are the levelers? Do you know what? I haven't used the leveler before. Is it in miscellaneous? No.
No, I think... What are you oohing at?
In miscellaneous, it's 200,000 pretty much. It's a leveler used to move chaff and silage and level the heaps in silos, and it's like an all-in-one beast of a machine.
And it's how... Sorry, what? £200,000?
Yeah, it's an actual beast.
I'm going to have to come and see what you're looking at here, because I haven't got a clue what you're... So is it in vehicles or tools?
Yeah, vehicles, miscellaneous.
Oh, that thing!
Agri-power.
Oh, good lord, look at that. Oh, I want one of those.
That wouldn't even fit on our farm. I want one, though.
I've got a particularly large level of want for that. Oh, that looks like this kind of thing you find out on the snow pistes in Switzerland, isn't it? But
I know!
down on the farm here in Somerset. Oh, mate. But it's 200
Isn't
grand.
That awesome?
Oh, it is. Oh, I wish we'd seen that and thought about that.
Seats.
Oh, well, do you know what? That's another thing now that we're both on PC. We need to get the that passenger thing. Yeah, the sit next to you mod. Yeah. Sit next to
Look
you
at
mod.
the horsepower on this beast as well.
Go on, what is it? You'll have to...
435.
Oh, okay. So that could
Not bad.
shift this whole silo in one go, couldn't it? Goodness me.
It could.
I'll tell you what.
Where would the levelers be?
The levelers are in levelers, I think. Where are we?
Oh yeah, there's a whole section for levelers.
There you go. Yeah. Although I'm at 24. We are going to need a leveler. We'll get away with doing this for now. This will do the same job, but just a lot. Yeah, they are. There's one of them. I think it's orange and it looks like it folds out at either end. I've always remembered that to be a relatively half decent one. They're a bit finicky to use because you've got to move them up and down as well as in and out. That governs how well it spreads and what it does. It's But
It does-
I
yeah,
think based on how much we're likely to have in here, I think it's a no-brainer that at least for
I think so.
at least maybe not for now. We'll probably be all right for now. I mean, we are only at 31% now, but
we might be able to push the trailer up to the back.
yeah, I think
now
we
that you've done such a splendid leveling job.
a level-headed job. Oh, dragging the wheels along the wall.
We're going to have to say goodbye to everyone in a minute.
I think we are, mate, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're knocking on the door of that hour-long episode that we always try and aim to do. So, as you can see, we're on. I think we'll pretty much pick up. Do we consider picking up from here when in the next episode as we crack, or we'll maybe do a little bit of work off camera.
Yeah,
We'll figure
maybe
it
do
out.
a tiny bit off, and then we can bring you back in and finish off the forage afterwards.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
Because it's fun. Foraging's fun.
It certainly is, and I'm enjoying this. I'm going to get out here. Hey, look at you up on the wall. Get down off
I'm
there.
just watching you work. I'm sorry. Sorry, kind sir.
So,
Look at that. What have you done?
what have I done?
Actually, do you know what? Your twins have come to the rescue here.
They have, and now we own them. We don't have to. It's not an expense to equip them and unequip them. So, yeah.
No, it's not, is it?
And plus a leveler on this machine. This will be a perfect silage bunker flattener, won't it?
So it was the potato tractor, but now it's the flattener.
It's the silo flattener, isn't it? Yeah, it'll do.
Well, I couldn't think of a better job for a John Deere.
Yes, it does look good. It's awesome. Right, so I suppose.
Thank you for that amazing time, buddy.
No, thank you, mate. Yeah, had a great one. We've got a bit done. We've got our sorghum harvested. We've made a start on our corn silage, as you can see. Yeah, all good. There's plenty yet to do. Oh, and you've done some weeding, haven't you? Got some weeds out the fields.
Weeding, sorghum harvesting, 2 fields weeded. Made a start on this. Pretty good.
Progress,
we sold
mate.
our eggs. We did our milk.
Oh yeah,
contract,
and we got bread. We've got bread being spat out now, haven't
we're
we?
starting to produce bread.
Excellent. Progress, mate. That's what it is. We're further than we were before, so we've done something. So, yeah. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. We really hope you've enjoyed the episode and found it a bit of fun. As usual, there will be links in both of our video descriptions to both of our channels. If you're new to both of our channels, please consider giving us both a sub and hitting the like button and leaving us some comments. Give us some suggestions if you like what we're doing. Yeah.
That would be great. And most of all, thank you so much for watching.
Absolutely.
And if you've got to this point, we appreciate you so much.
We really do. Thanks again, guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See you in episode 3.
Bye
Bye
bye.
for now.
Bye bye.